He is a very funny man. Now, he cannot grow a mustache, but he has no problem with back hair. Please welcome Alex Kaupp!
Hey everybody, my name is Alex Kaupp. I hope you're ready to enjoy the next 5 minutes with me. And yes, that is a pickup line I use. I've tried other pickup lines, like I'm not drunk, I just find you intoxicating. Or you look cold and want to use me as a blanket. Everyone's heard those, so I decided to try a new thing called honesty. My new pickup line: are you ready to be unsatisfied for the next 42 seconds? I've noticed that American girls like a foreign accent on a guy, and I imagine that girls in Europe enjoy American accents. So in theory, if I were to go overseas, I would tear it up. And I bet they couldn't resist the Wisconsin accent. One person. In my head, I can see it playing out. I'd be like, oh hey ladies, don't you want to go and get some cheese with me? And I'm sure their response would be, stop it. I am so turned on. If it didn't work, I'm sure we could bond over a few things, like my nice smile, a cup of tea, or the fact that we both have hairy armpits. When it comes to dating, I have had experiences with different types of women. From ladies with the armpit hair to a lady that's a little older, you know. Last week I went to the store, I was looking for a parking spot. And the little old lady, you know, she came walking out with her cane, said she was leaving, and she said, oh, you can pull in behind me. And if you're anything like me, she was definitely hitting on me. It's not that often, though, that ladies are that forward. So I made a move. And I can tell by looking around, you're all like, no, nothing happened. But why don't you ask your grandma? When I was younger, my grandma and I would always decorate the house for the holidays. And you know, in everybody's neighborhood, there's that one family that leaves their Christmas lights up for just way too long. Fun fact, for the past 21 years, it's been my family. It gets to the point where I don't even say my address, I just say, hey, yeah, we're the house you can see from 485. I enjoy almost everything about the holidays. I mean, I'm the guy who starts listening to Christmas music the day after Halloween. That's my thing, and that person's thing. One thing I don't enjoy is blue Christmas lights, especially when I'm driving in the rearview mirror. It makes me think I'm being pulled over. So last week I was heading home, saw some blue lights, I panicked, started swerving, and wouldn't you know it, it was my house. Today I was driving. The right lane was a car full of girls. I tried to play cool, you know, barely notice them. That's my thing. But they started pointing and laughing at me. So I was like, oh, I think I'm so hot. Oh. Turns out I was wrong. I got home and found out that someone had drawn a detailed picture on the passenger side of my car of the peach dinosaur. Think about it. Got a call from a collections agency claiming that I owe $7,000 in child support for my two kids who are 14 and 17. I don't know if you can tell, but I am 22. I don't remember dating that much when I was 5. I guess there goes my college fund. Which does remind me, according to a recent college survey, 87.4% of women prefer a man in uniform. So for my trip to Europe, I did the obvious thing and I rented a custodian's uniform. And I know what you're thinking, yes, I got the big key ring too. Thanks guys, it's been great. My name's Alex Kaupp.